Hey. Hang on, this song in particular I forgot is really quiet. What's up, Spig? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a little while, but I'm here. I'm here again. How you been, man? How you been? I have been experimenting with important things in life. Been working on a lot of things. Oh, just like me, for real, for real. I've also been working on things and doodads. World stuff primarily. Gotcha. No, so I finally knocked out one of the big things that were on my list of, knocked down one of the big things that were on my list for this year. I had my whole, not my whole year, but considering how good I am usually on, keeping to a deadline, I'd say that this was a decent chunk of my year, but I had basically up to summer planned in terms of like stuff that I was going to be doing and projects I was going to be working on based on the time I had. And one of the things was going to take a freaking hot minute. I was hoping to plan, I was going to have one of them hopefully done on the 1st of January, never ended up, it got knocked back and it's still not done, so that's sick. Quickly finished the thing, it took me 2 weeks to do. I was talking about it last week, but I'm finally done and I don't have to worry about it anymore and I can move on to the next project. Still gotta get the album out. But the thing is with the album is it's probably gonna get knocked back. Probably to fall. I was hoping to have it done. I was hoping to have the album done sometime in spring. But the guy that's writing the lyrics has just not done it. He hasn't really told me anything about what he's been doing. What's up, Demo? What's up, T-Bam? Also, I forgot to freaking, say... Oh, we got a hype train. Heck yeah, dude. Ember's Tale. What's up, man? Welcome back. Alright, guys. Wrap up the hype train. It's over. Alright, wrap it up. Also, I'm a freaking asshole. I didn't even say thanks to Spig for the resub, for the Prime. My god, what's wrong with me? But no, thanks for the freaking Prime, and thanks for the Prime demo. Appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome. So what's this game about? I actually don't know a huge amount about it. But, I remember we were playing, Michigan Report from Hell, I think. We were playing some PS2 games, and I was like, hey, are there any other weird games from this era, PS2, or around that era, that you guys want to watch me play? And one of you guys said Disaster Report. I don't know who was the one that told me to play this game, but you guys wanted me to play Disaster Report. Now, I looked up a little bit of gameplay. Just enough to kind of get the vibe, but not enough to know exactly what it's about. All I know is that I think you're just some guy, and there's a really bad disaster. There's a big problem. God, there was that one movie that came out a while ago that was based on, it was about the fault line. Not California, and it basically, there was a big earthquake. There was a movie about an earthquake and it destroyed everything. The something fault line, something like that. It was the something that was the movie. That's kind of the vibe I got, is that it's basically that, but on the PS2. But yeah. Shoot, I forgot what I was talking about. I was gonna talk about something before Demo freaking gave the very generous Prime. Shoot. Oh, right, projects. So natural disaster in Roblox. I wouldn't know. I'm gonna guess it's probably not a story game. This game is like has cutscenes and stuff, and there's a whole story to it. So probably not. But I finally have a decent chunk of stuff. I'm slowly chipping away at my stuff that I want to do. The album's probably going to be delayed, but because I feel bad that it's taken over a year for this stupid album to be finished, I'm probably going to pump out a single real quick. In the meantime, I have a song idea. It's about a bird. Actually a very specific bird that went extinct in the 1980s. And I don't know, I thought it was really interesting thing to write a song about, is this freaking bird. But that's gonna be the thing. I'm not gonna put a huge amount of effort into it, or at least not as much as the album. I'm gonna put a hard deadline and go, this needs to be done within like a week or two. That way you guys can get some more music. Bird schmurd. Barbug! Don't ever talk bad about the bird! Never! Blue Lock S2 has some freeze frame cutscenes in the form of football matches? What the hell does that mean? You still need to play Michigan Report and Chaos Wars. Michigan Report from Hell we've already played. It's up on the VODs channel somewhere. That game was freaking awesome. It was actually one of the first games that I decided to emulate, I think. But that one's freaking awesome. Did enjoy that one. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I played another game before that one that was also on the PS2 around that era. But that was one of the first. We just finished Lifeline last week. Actually, I think it was Sunday. We finished Lifeline. That's that stupid PS2 game where you have to like yell at the lady to tell her what to do. The thing I was kind of disappointed by is the fact that it kind of just worked. Like, the voice commands, for the most part, kind of just worked. Which was annoying, because I wanted it to not work. So I'm gonna be real, guys. I kind of played it up a little bit. I hammed it up, okay? I was joshing, I was pulling your chain. Because after the first stream, I realized that it was just kind of working. I had to, like, do a bunch of shit to, like, break it. I had to, like, intentionally make it stop working. And even then, it still kind of, like, understood what I was doing. And it just kind of worked, and I was really sad. Chaos Wars was voiced by his family, if I remember correctly. Yes. I did look into that game. I believe it was like a kind of a JRPG kind of shtick. But I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't find it all that funny. I looked at it, went kind of silly, but I'm not sure how much of a bit we can make out of this. I don't know how many bits or how many gags we can make, because like it looks like there's like two clips. There's two moments of especially bad voice acting. But that was about it. This is two moments. In like, you know, two clips of the bad voice acting. I don't know how bad it is. I might check it out at some point, but no guarantees it's even going to be a whole stream. Plus, I still got to get through Yakuza. There's a lot of games on my list that I still have to play. I'm probably going to drop a game about digging a hole. I played that one. I was going to dig the entire thing down. Don't know if I'm going to like finish digging that hole. It was fun when it started, but I think that ship has sailed. That's still hot. There's a lot of games on my list that I need to like get through. Oh, dude, I want to check out Poppy Playtime. I know that this is kind of like old news at this point. I know it's super old news, but I do want to at least check it out because I've never played it. But yeah. I got so much shit planned for this year and it sucks. I'm hoping that this year I can clear up a bit of my schedule. I need to stop putting things on my list of things that I gotta do. Hey Google, can I retract a Prime sub? No! Never! I don't think you can. I know that you actually... I know donations you can retract because people do that and it's shitty, but like donating subs you cannot. It's a whole thing. Give me a freaking second. What was it? Oh. I remember a buddy of mine wanted to do a cover and he told me about this last year and I haven't really been able... I haven't had time to do it yet. But he wants to do a cover of a song from, I think it's Bring Me the Horizon. And I learned the part, I just haven't recorded it. And it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that I haven't done it yet. I was really looking forward to it because like it'd be the first time I'd actually be able to like use my 12 string on a freaking song, because I have this 12 string. I got it because it was like, it was a really good deal. It was a really nice 12 string guitar. And it's like, crap, this thing's like, it's such a good deal. I gotta get this now. So I yoinked it and it hasn't actually made it onto a song yet. It hasn't actually made it up a song, and it kind of like, ugh. I don't know if you guys have heard my 12 string. Have you? You're gonna have to like actually tell me because I think I've pulled out my guitar once or twice on stream, but I don't think I've ever pulled out the 12 string. Before you play, you gotta do this. What the fuck? What did I... The link, we have links turned off in here. Unless you're a VIP. Boo. Well, I'm sorry, we got a lot of bots in here. That's like one thing. This is one thing that, like, honestly, is probably the hardest thing about streaming right now. Like I've like a lot of people talk about all this other shit when it's like this is the hard part. You know what's the hard freaking part? Is understanding why there's so many bots in my server, bro. Why the fuck are they here? Oh my god, dude, we had like 5. We had 5 last week. I have to keep kicking them. That was that freaking person, the off-topic channel, literally last like 4 days ago. Join the server, writes the words "hi chat," and then tries posting a freaking link to like their Discord server and the self-promo channel. Literally isn't even part of any of you guys. Like, hasn't even popped in one of the streams. Just joined, and within 3 femtoseconds posted a link going, "Hey guys, here's another community you guys could join." Nah, bot caught that shit, saw a link in their message and deleted that shit. Let's get that out of here. I don't know. Noise the hell out of me. And then, like, they joined the fucking Discord server and they DM people. So, like, by the way, if you ever have somebody join the, like, if you ever have somebody DM you from the Discord, right, from the boat server, and you don't know who they are and they're trying to solicit a commission out of you, first of all, block them. Get that shit out of here, okay? Second of all, contact the mods. Either me or Spig or whoever, one of the mods. Spig, this is on you now. Alright, sure. Let me look at this Imgur link. What's going on with blur fix? Oh boy. Oh, there is a fucking fix. What the fuck? I did a little bit of a test. Oh. Oh, that looks really bad. Okay, I'm glad that you told me about this. I'm glad you told me about this because I wasn't gonna fix it. I was just gonna note. I was gonna deal with it. Knowing me, I would have looked at it and been like, well, guess it's gonna look like that. Alright, let me take a gander at this. That feels linky. It's a fix from Disaster Report. There's a weird like double vision blur fix, I guess. I did a little test before the stream to make sure everything was working proper. So I gotta go to rendering. I get a manual hardware renderer fixes. Okay. And then hardware fixes. Skip draw range 1. Oh my god, is this supposed... Oh, this... You know what? I'm gonna guess that this isn't a blur thing. I'm gonna guess that this is... I'm gonna guess that this game had, it would just send both frames of the game. And then would assume that the TV would interlace it. What's good, Jagga, man? What's up, Meatball? We're just hanging out. Alright. Let me launch up Disaster Report. I'm not going to play it right now, but I do want to make sure this is all, like, hunky-dory. We're not applied! What the hell you mean it wasn't applied? What the hell's going on with their Discord status? Hang on a second. What does it say? Oh, what it ain't. Hang on, it's not in English. I gotta translate this. Translate.google.com. Marks territory through high pressure urine stream. Holy fuck, dude. You've lost your freaking mind. Okay. So, would you believe that I didn't fix the blur effect, the blur thing? It's been that for years. I've never thought to translate it. I've never... I'm just thinking like high pressure like urine stream. I'm thinking of like I'm just okay, this is like a really bad image to like imagine, but I'm imagining Meatball just like, you know those YouTube channels where they're pressure washing like driveways and they're doing it in like the circles and shit so that you got like the polka dot effect and it's really satisfying. Yeah, that's what I imagine. That's what I imagine when I think of high pressure. Okay? ... You were thinking it too, I know you were. I'm not the only one! I can't be the only one. This guy, I'm not a sicko. Right? Right, coxgun. Right? God damn it. Alright, did I actually fix this problem? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so brave to have said what I did. Alright, so no deinterlacer. Let's just turn off the deinterlacer. Get this shit out of here. Now I have to sit here and wonder. Oh, motherfucker. Okay. These global settings. The only thing I don't like about PCS X2, the emulator I use, is the fact that like if I go in and I right click a game, I go to game like properties, I go to render or graphics. I want it to only apply the fixes to that one game, you know? I only want it to do it to the one game. I don't want it to be fucking with anything else. But unfortunately, it applies it to everything. So if I go to play Need for Speed Most Wanted now, which I recently finally beat. I never beat that game as a kid, and I finally got around to beating it. All my, like, things that I applied onto it to, like, fix that game applied to all my other games. It's like, ugh. You can do that through game properties, but that only appears when you start the game. Motherfucker. Alright. I'm launching up the game. I'm getting it ready. I'm gonna make sure that everything's looking good. Because worst case, does the blur still available or still, like, in the game? I don't really mind. Like, I'm not gonna, like, cry. Alright, everybody. I hit the wrong button. This is Disaster Report. It's an amazing user interface that I think we're all gonna come to recognize and love. Headphones. Because here's the thing, I know none of you guys listen to this shit on my streams on speakers, because then somebody might have to hear a muffled version and be going, right? Because, like, imagine how much of a sicko I would seem like if, oh crap, is this on the right? I think this is on the right one. They hear that, like, through the walls. They're gonna think you're insane. They're gonna think you've lost it. I think we're good. Gonna go ahead and start a brand new game. Disaster report. Now I have to think. Do I go hard mode for the bit? Or do I realize that this game was on the PS2 and this isn't your average ordinary difficulty option? And that normal's already going to be ball-bustingly hard? Yes!
June 2005. Sunny. I see Stiver Island outside my window. I'm a newspaper reporter assigned here. Today is my first day. I'm looking forward to my new life here. But the train from Airport Island never got me to Capital City.
Games that force you to choose the difficulty at the start of the game and then don't let you change it halfway through are fucking sadists, okay? There's something wrong with them. How am I gonna, like, know what difficulty the game should be at if I haven't played the game yet? You know? I just think that's unfair.
Here is a disaster report update. A massive earthquake has struck Capital City just after noon yesterday.
What?
The magnitude of the earthquake has
Jesus!
not been confirmed, but Capital City has suffered extensive damage. Up to 2,000 people are missing or dead. The epicenter of the quake was Capital City itself. Strong aftershocks continue to hit Capital City, making rescue attempts very dangerous.
What? She was talking, game. What the fuck? You just cut her off? Womp womp. I always play on the hardest difficulty times infinite because I'm a real gamer. I hope you're not playing PS1 or PS2 games, because you're not gonna live to see 40. Also, look at that crazy timer on the left. Holy crap. Oh, fuck! They're dead. That came on so suddenly. I remember seeing, oh my god. I remember seeing some footage of, I forgot where it was, but it's a few years ago. I want to say Turkey. There was like a really big earthquake, and I saw how aggressive the earthquake was. Like, it literally moved an entire building up and down its entire height. It was like a warehouse. It was genuinely, it's not Turkey, Jagga. Well, I don't fucking remember where it was, but it was genuinely terrifying to see the force of an earthquake, to realize an entire building had moved that much. I was like, oh my god.
Hey everybody. Today on my first day on the job, we're gonna be hanging around, okay? Now you may notice I got crazy eyes.
I actually knew a guy in freaking school that had this exact fit, this exact hair cut, and exact same face. He's got this weird blink expression on his face, okay?
So anyway, I told you around my tour, this is where I hunker down, this is where the magic happens.
And by magic, I mean,
Oh, but that was one of those magic moments that I talk about. Okay?
ah yes, my left ear. Why is there no one around? Oh, of course my name is Keith. What do you mean, why is there nobody around? Buddy, look around! Half-Life 2 Episode 2 look... This helicopter is freaking me out. Can I look at the helicopter, please? Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, man. Oh, my God. Why am I on the bridge? This is a terrible spot to be. They're gonna leave without me. All these motherfuckers. Hey! Hey, wait! Come back! What the fuck is that? Oh, you bitch! Oh, real cool! Why don't you drop me a fucking cake, too, while you're at it? Birthday cake. Not gonna lie, I'd leave Jagga behind, too. You're dead to me, Demo. Oh, fuck!
Oh. I'm slid to my death and died.
Which would never happen. Hang on, you know what? Just in case I do die. Save state. If there is something I hate, it's people with zero social awareness on the bus or in the subway. There is something to it. You're locked on a... Locked instead of a tin can with a bunch of other people. Alright, and there's actually no ability to turn the camera in this game. That's gotta, like, there's gotta, like, maybe it just isn't bound? Why can't I turn the camera? Okay, that's not what I thought it was gonna be.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Yes.
That's what the other buttons do. That's my inventory button. Okay.
Yo.
Yo, that sucks. Oh, cool. So I go down to go up. Interesting. It's just to go with the flow of the crowd. I mean, hey, at least you haven't had to been in a subway with, Johnny Somalia. And at least nobody's gonna have to deal with him for a very long time. Oh, fucking Christ! Was I supposed to do something there?
Yes. Jump to avoid the impact, the damage.
Also, very well made, a walkway. If it was able to handle a fucking bus! Oh, fuck! Those aren't birds, they're just people acting as birds. What the fuck? Caw, caw! This water should be okay to drink. What do you want to do? Oh my god, this is... Save. Odd. Oh my god, that photo.
Hey!
Hey! Birds. Oh, wait a minute. Should I drink? I should drink some water, I think. Drink or you're dead. Don't fucking tell me what to do, okay? I haven't lived on this fucking earth. Forget it! Okay, I don't need water. Who the fuck needs water, you know? Not me. That's for damn sure. Look at all this fucking water around here, okay? I've lived on this fucking green earth for 27 bajillion years, okay? I don't need water. I can survive 3 days without water. I'm fine. They'll need it anyway.
I'm the main character of this game. I can never die. Man, I sure am thirsty though.
Ah, yes. A medical kit. Let me just hop up on top of this car. Hey, Jakey, there is something on the hood. What do you mean something? You know what it is.
Hmm?
Ah! Ah!
It's fine.
Hmm?
Can I get the thing on the hood?
Oh, there we go. All right, and I yoink it.
Little bit more. But, ah! I was expecting a bit more enthusiasm. A bit more, bit more urgency with the movement, you know? Skill shoe. That's what you think. That's what you... Wait a fucking minute! Wait! Wait, no. Hang on, wait. I need to look at this fucking bridge. Oh my god, we have to get off of this thing immediately!
Guys, I don't know if you know this, but this is a suspension bridge.
And those vertical supports, that's literally the only thing holding the bridge up. Oh my god. There's no way. Also, unfortunately, my water points have reset back to full, so I'm not gonna die of... It's not like I'm gonna be able to do the bit again.
I didn't really take much, now did it? You didn't even fall over.
The game's doing this on its own. A note scribbled by a member of the rescue team. The writing looks rushed. Evacuate to the north. We're still working in that area. It's too dangerous to remain on the bridge. Please hurry. The owner of the restaurant nearby gave their permission to enter the establishment if needed. Feel free to take anything you find that might be of use. The key to the door is kept by the potted plant. Good luck, Marine Rescue Team number 4. Gotcha. Well, guess we're headed all the way over there. Head all the way north. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. Lucky he allowed you to go through the restaurant, otherwise you'd be stuck on that bridge. You think that a restaurant...
You'd think they'd be crazy enough to lock off an entire
place with the restaurant? Like, is it... Like, I'm just imagining bridge goes directly into restaurant, and it's like, there's like a toll booth and a guy with a freaking gun. He's like,
you gotta pay.
You gotta pay to cross this bridge. This guy has a big skill issue. Guys, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm winning. Jumping. Okay, while running, you will automatically jump. Oh boy. What's the run button then?
Hey!
That's not the run button. Oh. Oh, hey, look, a little drawing of a stick figure. What the... Hang on, what the fuck was that? Shift control. I'm on a controller right now. I guess there's not a huge amount of buttons that I can do. Now, the game never taught me how to run. Oh, there we go. It's B. Oh, fuck! I'm good. I'm cool. I'm cool. Wait.
Hey!
This is the restaurant? Oh my god, they built a restaurant on the fucking bridge. I was hoping you would die. Damn.
Phew.
Let's save the game. Dude, the fucking side profile of this guy is ridiculous. He looks so fucking goofy. So I looked all around for like Ghoulie Kit replacement pieces. I even like got it desperate enough to look on AliExpress because it's all Chinese knockoffs anyway. You'd think that there'd be like some button replacement things. Oh my. Okay. The door's locked. Okay, wow, what a crazy table. But yeah, shoot, what was I talking about? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I couldn't find replacement buttons. I was hoping that I could get like another Ghoulie Kit controller and replace the buttons with PlayStation buttons. Not even the Chinese wanted to make a fucking knockoff. I was hoping I'd have like matching controllers for like, because the amount of times I've been playing a PlayStation game and it's like press the square button. I'm like, I don't know which one that one is. Because I'm on a different.
Hmm?
The door's locked. Then fucking, oh my god, it's one of these games. It's one of these games where you actually have to open up your inventory and you gotta, oh my god. Square is left, triangle up. X is down. What's fucking weird is because X is the left one. He doesn't even know where the square button is. Don't make fun of me. I never had a PlayStation. I've literally never even seen a PlayStation in person, let alone a controller, bro. As far as I'm aware, it's just a myth. They aren't real. It goes in the square hole. Oh, you think you're clever, huh? Oh, fuck! Dude, what is this fucking earthquake's deal, dude? It feels spiteful. I have my trusty PS4, and I'm sure it's freaking awesome. I've just never... Oh! Well... Rest in peace, fishies. 1 minute. Enough of that. Alright, the fish is dead. Sorry, guys. Oh! Ah! Ah! I'm about to die! Alright. What the fuck? Is that what this game? No! 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 There's a run button. I don't know why the fuck I didn't decide to hit the run button. There's a run button. Jesus Christ! Guys, it's bad. Ooh, one lighter.
It's got a heavier than me.
Alright, now where do I go? This water should be okay to drink. I don't know if I want to drink it. I don't know about all that. Yum.
Phew.
Time to save the game too. I do think it'd be kind of nice where if I saved the game, it would also, like, you know, it would drink the water too. Not that I had to do both. I might as well fill up my little container here. Do I have a bottle? I do. It's already full. Let's get the hell out of here.
Now for an updated earthquake damage report.
Oh,
the
sick.
earthquake that rocked Stiver Island just past noon yesterday is still creating aftershocks.
I can't believe
around
they
the
still have
area.
power.
All routes in and out of the island have been cut off, and many citizens are still trapped in or around Capital City. Rescue operations began in the southwestern region where flooding was the most severe. Thankfully, it seems that the operations are going smoothly without major incident.
Well,
As
shit,
more
now that
news
you've said
comes
that.
in, we will keep you updated. Up next, our special report, video games and violence.
What the fuck?
That's insane.
Has it really been that long? There's no fucking way it's been that long. The fucking total shift, though. To go from video, like, there's people dying to video game. Hello? Uh-huh. Some liquid is leaking from under the door. I don't want to know. No games and violence. How about unlimited bacon? What the fuck am I meant to do about this? Like, do I go out the window? Oh, I go out the window, huh? Okay. I guess we're going out the window then. I fucking fought him. Oh. God, I got like that blank stare, huh? I meant no games and violence. That was the entire building. Are you? No! All right, so we gotta figure out our next steps for the plan. Get me the fuck off this thing! It's not gonna be the section I'm on, surely. What? What was that? Huh? Hello? Sorry, I heard a lady scream. I really hope she's not in that car. Oh my god. Dude, if she needs me, she's fucking dead. I'm only saving myself. Oh, this is also gonna fall off. I need to get off this. We really gotta get off this fucking bridge. Hang on, you hear that? Oh my god! That was really close to the fucking bridge. I was within like 10 feet of the damn thing. Other side. Yeah. Alright. It's okay. I only broke my leg. I don't even need that thing. Alright, my water. That's actually kind of a small bottle. I really should have filled up the other bottle. There's really not a lot of water left. Brother, just get off the fucking thing! You don't have time for this! Oh my god, buddy. Yeah! Oh, this is south. We gotta go. You know, I mean, there's a lady inside that fiery car. Car that's engulfed in flames. Hang on, before I put myself in the fire.
Hello, lady. Hello.
Is there a lady in there? God damn, I'm so fucking bad with the controls. Oh! Ah! Oh! Fuck! There's a lady in there! Disappointed because I followed the disaster report category. I'm sorry. I wasn't sure if which one was gonna be a larger category. Let me go check actually. Because I actually don't know. I didn't check. I will go check. But what's up, man? Freaking Suzuka? What's up, man? Yeah, okay. Wait, hang on. There's actually not a there's only a handful.
There's dozens of us.
Apparently 624. Yeah, thank you so much for swinging in, man. Get back!
No!
Lady!
Please, help me!
Okay, make up your fucking mind, lady. Get back, but also help. Okay, yeah, whatever you say. She's gonna die. She definitely is. Check this out.
No!
Hang on a second. Not quite the same. not quite the same. Close. Not quite.
Hey, hey, hey.
You're not gonna believe what happens next. All right, now, here's the deal.
Get back! No!
Don't know how I heard her over all that noise.
Please, help me!
All right, lady, don't worry. I'm gonna stand on this side, and you... She's gotta climb towards me.
Hurry! Over here! Help me!
How about you help yourself?
Hurry!
Lady, please. Lady.
Hurry! Help me! Hurry!
Lady, get the fuck over here.
No!
You fuck up.
She's gonna make it out of here, okay?
Here's the plan. Instead of running, I'm gonna creep.
Hurry!
By the way, I'm sure you noticed, but in hardware rendering mode, dialogue choice arrows and some other stuff don't render correctly. Yeah, in the save, the arrows don't render correctly, so I'm kind of just having to like count the amount of beeps I hear. Still to make a patch for that. All right. It's freaking cool to like. I've been like doing my own like modding, but it's really cool to like hear people like passionate about like niche games. I have an X Delta patch that fixes the text of hardware mode if you know how to do that. I only recently got rid of the blur, which I think was, I'm guessing was the game, because a lot of games from this era, they would do interlacing baked into the game. And some games would rely on the TV to do the interlacing. Can I post a link? Links are actually disabled here. I did get the I did use the fix to fix the blur though. For as far as I'm aware, it's I forgot the word for like the two different frames for deinterlacing, but it's just using, I think it's just using one of them. But the blur is not present. Lady, what do I do about you? The blur is not an interlacing effect thing, it's a separate effect. But you do have it disabled, yes. Okay, sick. Lady, save yourself!
Hurry! Hey!
my only guess as to what I'm supposed to do is to like find, like I need to like talk to her when I'm at the perfect distance. So I gotta creep.
No!
God damn it, she's such a fuck up. Like, you're saying I did want to make a patch sometime if you're using game patches. Like I said. Gotcha. I mean, the game works. It just does a few little problems here. Lady, if you're gonna, like, as far as I'm aware, you're optional, okay? If you die, you die.
Hey! Over here!
I know you're there, lady. I know you're there, and that's the problem. Teleport?
How about you fucking tell him? How about I teleport my foot in your ass? How about that?
Lady?
Help me! Hey! Hey! Hurry! Over here! Hey! Hurry!
Alright, let's see if I have anything in my bag. Maybe I could accept. Nope. Oh my god. Also, the reason why the arrows don't show up is because depth on the PS2 is an integer number from 0 to bunch of Fs, while depth on modern GPUs is a float from 0 to 1. Oh. If I remember correctly, it's literally like the arrow has a depth of the maximum, and its background is... Oh my god. As one below the arrow, so they end up on as the same float value. Fuck. So if they were a little bit further apart, it would be fine. I'm gonna guess it's the difference between like a 1 and a 0.9. Like a 0.9999 and a 1. And there's just not enough accuracy, I'm gonna guess. There's not enough decimals. Or decimal points. That's literally what the patch does. It lowers the background depth a bunch. Nice. That's such a hack. I love that. You know what? I probably gotta put like a weight or something. I'm like kind of shitposting, but I bet you I just need to like put a weight in the back. Like I gotta put my bag down or something. This could also be like one of those situations where the character just isn't savable unless I like did a special thing.
Bang that guy.
Fucking bot. Oh my god, it's the craziest thing about like
I wasn't expecting this many freaking people coming in.
I want as many bots. Alright, lady, you're dead. I'm sorry. Not my problem. Jagga already has the best viewers. Yeah, I should be advertising on their platform. It's everyone but me.
Please! Help me!
Yeah, you can't save her on hard mode /J. Well, her problem. Honestly, survival of the fittest. And by fit, I mean the most fit for being a clown. Ah! Thank you for laughing. Thank you. Little bit delayed, but I appreciate the laughter. It's empty. Then why the fuck did I look inside of it? Oh, I'm gonna die of dehydration. Dude, this guy's got like fucking, he's got like diabetes. He just like can't, he has to like drink water constantly. I literally need water at all times, otherwise I'm gonna die. Oh fuck, do I need that bitch? Oh god. I probably need her to do a little hop and a skip. Dude, I've been trying out different ways of making, oh, I'm like actually taking damage now. Oh, motherfucker, there's a rope here the whole time. That's it. That's what I needed. Get it!
Ah! Ah!
Give me that fucking rope. Alright, so I'm gonna guess I need to get the rope and then, like, give it to her. Or get it. Oh, fuck. Also, Jordan frickin' released a new song last night. Or it was supposed to be today, but I don't know if he released it early. But I commented on it, and this is a weird thing. I don't know what went on with this. He put out the music video of the song. I commented on it, and then he unlisted it and put another one. He put out another one, so I had to comment it again. But he was saying that it's part of an album, which I'm excited for because so far all the shit he's had has been EPs. He's finally got an LP. Awesome. Looking forward to buying it on vinyl. No. All right, lady. Let's see what we can do about you. Let's see what I can do about you, lady. That's wrong. This cannot be used here. I'm fucking sorry.
Ah, yes. My rope. I cannot lasso her with it. All right, here's the next plan. I have a...
Guys, I got another plan. I got a plan, Arthur. Check this out. I'm gonna rope it around this.
There's literally no way this fucking works. Oh, fuck.
Is there a button to it, like equip?
How do I put this in my hand?
So the lighter can go in my hand. But that's about it. Lady, I'm sorry, you're dead. That was my only plan, is to like maybe use a bit of rope to like keep it from tipping. Or like to lasso it around you. Those were my— oh fuck! Oh, there's water here. I love 100 yen lighter getting translated as pea lighter. The nectar of the gods. I do wonder why there's a bunch of like sprockets everywhere though. Little spigots or whatever. Oh fuck, I almost died. All right, lady. You need to meet me in the middle here. You can't just be a damsel in distress the whole fucking time, please.
Please, help me.
All right, lady.
Hey!
Come to the sound of my voice.
Hey!
Help me.
Hey!
Hurry.
All right, here's the plan.
Hey.
Motherfucker, she's dead. So if you recall, Keith got knocked out for a whole day. Yeah. Which means this lady has been hanging out here the whole time too. What, she's like spraying her ankle? Like, oh fuck? She's got the stupid juice in her. So she's been hanging out in this thing that's been teeter-tottering for a day. Lady, what do you fucking want at this point? Do you want cake? I don't have any. You want hugs? Because I'm going to be real, if I give you a hug, we're going to be hugging you in hell. I do know the solution to this if you need it. Give me another minute or two, and then I can ask. The only thing I can think of is that I'm probably missing something. It's either way down the side that I'm on, like put down my bag to weigh it down. Lasso her with a rope. Calling her over, she's, no. There could be also an item that I'm missing. What you got for me, Suzuka? What you got? I gotta like treat her like a chicken where I like put a box over her head. She's like, it's nighttime now. Oh my god. Watch it be like I gotta pour water on the fire on the car, and then I gotta like lift the car up and weigh down the side. There's a handle in the first train car. Oh, do I gotta rope it onto that? Oh, you know what? Actually, thank you for the hint. That is actually, I have an idea of what's gonna happen. So my guess is, I'm gonna get this rope, I'm gonna put it on this fucking handle, and I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna let it tip. And I'm just gonna grab her hand and we're gonna climb up together like a sicko. Also, she could have grabbed it. It's right in her fucking... Are you kidding me? Lady! That was so dangerous. Now what? Now what the fuck is your plan? What's the next step of your masterful plan? I also just realized I only have a cup of tea. I don't have any fucking water. I don't have it. You sound thirsty. You want some water? There's a sprocket just on the other side of the, or spigot, or, you know.
Are you okay?
No. Give me a minute to catch my freaking breath. You're one dumb lady, you know that?
Thank you. What's your name?
Keith. Keith Helm. I work for the newspaper. Are you doing a report or something? Yeah. Maybe call it a disaster report. Oh. Sounds pretty cool. It could probably be made into a video game at some point. Maybe. I'm Karen Morris. Of course your fucking name's Karen. Oh my god. You're not hurt at all, right? I'm a little shaken, but I'm okay. Great, I heard that a helicopter is coming from the mainland. Can you walk? You better say no. Fucking Christ! You were here for a day! Please try not to run too much, though.
I got a concussion.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back because I actually don't have any water. I only have tea right now.
I gotta go get something to fucking quench my thirst. Just like Keith Helm. I'm on a boat.
Dude, I got a new vinyl record today. And it's... I went to go play it, but it had like... I always like to record the vinyls that I get. Because when they're brand new, because they're going to be really clean. Because they're straight from the factory. This one already has some dust on it, which is annoying. Probably from the room here. 2, it's a clear record. I didn't know it was clear. This thing's gonna be fucking impossible to like see if it's like clean. Because I'll go to see like a speck of dust and I go, oh sick, I'm gonna go ahead and brush that off. Turns out it was on the bottom. The dust is on the bottom, not the top. I'm not all that streetwise, but I think I can be of some help. Sure. Press the X button when you're near a person to begin a conversation.
Lady, I gotta get a bottle of water.
I'm gonna drink it in front of her. I'm not gonna offer her any. She's gonna use up all my fucking water and no. Also, who the fuck gets like a little stout bottle? That little tiny, like I've been to like theme parks and they have like this tiny little bottle that's like 8 ounces of water, and theme parks, they fucking love charging this tiny little bottle of water. That'll be like $10 please for that bottle of water. I'm like, you sick fuck. You're awful, you know that? You ever think that maybe you're the evil one? Alright, lady. Where the fuck did you come from? You said don't run, but it's not like I'm gonna lose you. What are you, like a dog?
We'll never be able to climb over this.
I could go up and look around for something.
You're gonna fucking ditch me the first chance you can get.
Well, can I stand on your back?
Me?
Yeah.
Why did you say like that?
I'm sorry.
Did she? Oh my god, my fucking spine! Dude, you see the arch on my back, dude? Oh my god. She like steps on my back. You just hear like
Okay. I'll be back.
Alright, I'm gonna steady your back now. Ah!
like, lady, oh my god.
Where is she?
Lady, what about we had a rope? Why didn't we just use the rope?
She wouldn't.
Hey, sorry. Did you wait long?
I mean,
This rope was heavy and it took time to tie it.
okay. Wait, which rope? The rope we just had.
Thanks for the hand.
No problem. It's the least I could do. Oh no. I wonder if the mainland is okay.
Let's get moving.
I don't know.
All right.
She trips on the rope. Oh, this is a cutscene. Save game? Yeah, sure. Hey, I have been noticing the UI elements have been a little goofy, like right here, everything's laid on top of each other. Do we all have like actual like crazy eyes? They didn't even see us. There are like 7 helicopters right there.
Over here! Help us!
Lady, oh my god. You fuck up. Oh no! Please don't run. Anyways, yeah, she's fucking running. She's full sprinting. Like, there's no way that one helicopter's gonna hear you over its own engine, but having 5 of them? I'm gonna ignore her, okay? Ignore.
Wow.
Oh, why me?
Woman suck? No, just this one. Oh, fuck! I just did a fucking backflip. Was it cool? Did you like it? Did it impress you? Oh my god. Well, that ain't a way we going now. We going this way. Also, somebody painted over the white lines or yellow lines with white. So I do need her. Motherfucker. What happened with your leg there, lady? Did you get bit by a zombie? They nutted on the road. I'm glad that Automod caught that and said that you're a sicko. Okay, nice camera angle.
Alright, lady. Now I know they say not to take the elevator in the case of an emergency, but we really gotta take the elevator, okay?
Hmm?
You push the button. There's no response. Must be broken. Sorry, I'm just wanna what is this? Oh, Zach!
Oh my god, you see the look at that thing? Mother of God.
And I'm looking at what other stuff we have in here. So I'm looking at my other screen right now. There's nothing funny I can put up on this screen.
Elevator.
Actually, you know what? In fact, I am gonna take the elevator, okay? I am gonna take the elevator. Check this out. Beep, beep.
Alright, there was nothing down there, whatever.
Hmm?
There is a maintenance ladder. Want to use it. Yeah. Something tells me that loading screen was longer on actual hardware. And I bet you that stomping sound played for a while. It looks like no one is here. I was supposed to be on an airplane by now. Look, my uncle gave me this. Wow. Huh, isn't this date wrong? What? If the ticket was for yesterday, then the date would be the 21st. It says boarding date 20th, June 20th, on the ticket. Huh? How did that happen? It took me so long to pack. Oh no! What's wrong? I forgot about my dog. I left him with my neighbor to watch while I was gone. I hope he is okay. I wonder if they took him with them. It's been one day. I'm sure the dog's fine. Unless they live somewhere around. Somebody lost their fucking shoes. I keep hitting the wrong button. This is run. What's that? A magnifying glass. Huh. Sorry, let me take this magnifying glass to your noggin. I just want to see if you have a brain in there. Nope, can't see it. Must be too small. I hope her neighbors didn't take her dog. She already seems unpleasant. You can have problems with the woman, but not the pooch. However, if it's one of those purse dogs, I want it dead. Dogs should be full size. They should not be itty bitty. If you want something small, get a freaking cat. That's all I'm saying. Dogs should not be small. If they have difficulty getting onto the bed, the dog's too fucking small.
Now for a Stiver Island earthquake update. The government announced it was a magnitude 6.0.
I don't know if
The
that's
damage,
bad.
however, is much more severe than that. Many experts have their own theories and are questioning the government press release. Rescue operations are being conducted without trouble, and about 280 citizens have been rescued thus far.
She sounds like she's sarcastic about it.
Alright.
Much more severe. I wasn't gonna comment on it, but yeah. That's a little awkward. Awkward phrasing. I hope the lady doesn't need water because I'm not offering any. Please, I'm thirsty. You know what? I'm tired too. I'm thirsty too. You ever think about that? Get your own fucking bottle of water, bitch. Water isn't a need. Yeah, water's a want. Okay. I want water. It's only been one day. I thought you were right behind me, Hannah. That's creepy. I could have sworn her footsteps were behind me, not to my right. The second this dude finds a restroom, he's gonna cause a fucking flood from how much we're gonna piss. You've no clue. All I know is high pressure water, high pressure urine stream. Sorry, is there an engine running? One of these has got to like have an engine running so I can like move the truck. There's a fucking zombie?
There's a person on the ground.
Is he alive? Does he have anything in his pockets? He's eepy.
Yeah, he is.
I can't get in the car. It's one of those trucks that has like a ladder on the back. Look like something out of a zombie apocalypse. Doesn't look like it will open. That's a freaking lie. Check this out. Fuck. I got my big boy gloves on.
I got gloves on. I don't even know what the hell these things are for, but I got them on.
Okay. And now.
Let me see the map.
What the fuck?
In this area, I know.
Sorry, Comic Sans?
I think there was a convenience store here.
Where?
That's it.
You didn't point anywhere. Wait. Fuck is the convenience store? Or is she pointing over here? Oh, they're fucking better. Oh, there better be something over there. Otherwise, you're fired! Oh, goody.
All right.
I'm breaking in. It's one of them emergencies. That was really easy, actually. I'm waiting for this game to, like, something, like, goofy to happen. Because I know you guys recommended this game for being, like, weird, but I don't know yet what makes this game dumb. Officer? My God, you saw that? He almost spotted us. He would have arrested us for sure for trespassing. Oh, fuck! The... What the... Oh! Oh, what the fuck is all that? Jesus Christ! Okay, the bridge. My fucking health. Okay. We may be alive. Fairly casual considering the mortal wounds I just experienced. Okay. Help. Help. Help me. Yeah, sure, I'll use the item. I'm alright.
All right, lady, here we go.
If I walk over on this side, the truck isn't gonna...
There's something about that seemed kind of precarious.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I wouldn't be standing so close to that fucking bridge if that were me. Ah, yes. Go underneath the unsound structure. Who knows what might happen? You may be upset about me for sprinting, lady, but I'm... Lady? Look. Oh, thank. I only said that to, like, make her feel better about herself, but I actually don't. I actually was really upset that I saw her.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Where do you work?
I'm
What?
a reporter for the Town Crier newspaper.
I already told you that.
Really? You don't seem like one.
Holy fuck.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is a map of the entire island. She's fucking changing the subject. The Town Crier newspaper isn't on here. This might still come in handy, though. Awesome. There's a lot of stuff in here I can just grab. Hey, what's up, kitty meowfus? How you doing? Pop in to say hello. At work, as it's dead as fuck, like normal. So I can sit on phone for like a little bit. But I shall not stay, as I got tons to do still. Hope your stream goes good. Thank you so much. Gamer? Grimmer? Grimace? Shake? Yeah? Also, every time I say something like that, and I can feel the physical pain coming off the screen, it makes me more powerful. It makes me more powerful, and it brings me joy to know that you're having a bad time. Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Oh, thank God. All right. Time to get the hell out of here. It's what I would say if I was immediately going to fill up the water. Well.
Phew.
I'm just surprised at the fucking water. Because it's usually that's like one of the first things that break. The running water, because it's usually run underground, ends up getting fucked up. No. Oh. Switch backpack? Is this one larger? Oh, it is. It's way larger. Heck yeah. So, playing this on the PS2 reminds me, I'm thinking maybe Sunday we might do more Mazurna Falls, because I really want to like see where that game goes. That's that like kind of a Deadly Premonition game, but like on the PS1 instead of Xbox 360 or PS3. It still has a good amount of charm. These gloves are crazy big, though. Other than that, I got a gauze. I got a gauze on my left forearm. What's up, Kaylee? How you doing? Oh, fuck. Okay. I knew it was bad when you came in here and I saw you fart, but I wasn't expecting a fucking earthquake. It was the lady NPC. Don't blame it on her. I know that you're lying. That was you. I smelt it, and I recognized the fucking farts, because you fart a lot, and it was pungent. If you like Missouri Falls, check out Human Entertainment's.
Thank you for the 10 bits.
And gardens made by human employees after human went defunct. Other titles. Oh, I didn't know they made other games. Especially Garden made Air Ranger 2, and Fire Heroes on PS2. Well, shit. Now I gotta check it out. Dude, I look like a fuckhead. Oh my god. That's cool, though, that you know about Missouri Falls. I thought that game was fairly niche. I didn't think that people were gonna know about that.
Lady! We gotta get the fuck out of here! Thank you, Kaden, for the prime. Thank you for the prime. We're gonna get out of this building. Stop fighting! Every fight you do, it gets worse!
I'm gonna take a little mental note of those games, because I'm always looking for new games to play, which is funny because I already have like 30 games installed on Steam that I probably shouldn't be like continuing adding games.
But dude, I look like a fucking loser.
I suppose we could just get out of the building. I don't think we have anything more in here that we can fuck with. All right, lady. What now? North is up. We saw a police car, but something seemed wrong. It looked like it was malfunctioning. All right, I guess we're gonna go up this street then.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen, really?
Fuck! Ah! I think I just missed it. I totally missed the ball. Oops. A title which is of some interest and has a translation which is coming out soon is hang on a minute. Septentrion Out of the Blue, which is also known as SOS 2. It came out on the PS1 and is the sequel game to SOS on the SNES. There's a lot of S's here, making me go crazy. I don't know how many like really old games I'm gonna check out. I'm specifically looking for like goofy, weird games that are. I play Deadly Premonition and Deadly Premonition 2, and I am desperately trying to find a game that scratches that itch of Deadly Premonition. And the only thing that I've been able to really find was D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die, made by the same director, Sweary64. I have there's a few more Sweary games that I want to check out. But it's hard pickings out here. Shit. Slim pickings. Lady, I hope you aren't gonna like ask me for water at one of these points. I'm not gonna give it to you. Okay, so the ball blocked the road. The ball. Dude, I'm looking at this ball right now, and the whole time I'm thinking like, but like that's all, you know? That's all I got going in my head right now. It's the only joke I can think of. If we're a bit lower. I don't know, jump. do what you did. Just, like, lock your fingers together and, like, do a little hop and a skip. SOS and SOS 2 are interesting pieces, but may not be what you're looking for exactly. Definitely check out Raw Danger. It's the sequel to this, and I think the peak of the Disaster Report franchise. It's a franchise?
Hmm?
Oh my god.
Hmm?
I'm gonna be real, dude. You can definitely grab that. Just do a little hop and a skip and then grab with your fingers. That is 100% possible. You're just being drama queen. Just because you got this stupid haircut and the glasses. Okay, fine. If you don't want to go that way. A spherical signboard suddenly fell from a building. I couldn't believe that it happened. This guy's a fuck up. Lady, there's gonna come a point where I'm gonna fucking snap and I'm gonna smash your face in. Holy shit. This is one thing I find really sad about like video games now is like games used to be relatively cheap to make, and now like AAA you have to be like the biggest, like it has to be an open world game, it has to be massive and have all this stuff. Like on one hand I'm looking forward to GTA 6 because GTA 5 I wasn't a big fan of. I played Red Dead 2, still haven't beaten it, but I think Red Dead 2 is definitely better than GTA 5. But I'm losing up all my fucking water. But like I'm also, from the leaks of people talking about how big the map is gonna be, I'm just... GTA 5 and Red Dead 2's map were already so big and a lot of the time was spent driving from mission to mission. It just don't feel good. I'm not looking forward to how big the map's gonna be. But I suppose I'm hoping that GTA 6 is gonna have
Phew.
more enterable buildings like GTA 4, because that was one thing I liked in GTA 4 when I acquired it through dubious means. I might buy GTA 6, but certainly not at launch. Absolutely. I don't... Consoles are so expensive now. Like, I don't want to, like... I'm not going to buy a console just for one game. I don't care how good the game is. They're going to make PC wait 2 years anyways. That was a year and a half. But either way, I'm totally fine to wait for it. I still have to get through Cyberpunk and Red Dead 2. I try to avoid AAA games in general. Yeah, I've been spending a lot of my money towards indie developers, and I've been having a lot of fun. I feel rather exploitative, absolutely. Both of the labor that went into making them and their players. Yeah. I feel like the only company I can really trust at this point to make there's two companies that I can really trust to make a halfway decent game. Valve, which when they decide to finish a game, they're pretty cool. And Rockstar. Rockstar, because they're open worlds, it actually makes sense for them to have an open world. Like, you look at Ubisoft and it's like, okay, cool, you have an open world, but like, it's empty. There's nothing here. There's nothing here for me to like get excited about. And one thing I've been kind of like, I think would be really cool for Rockstar to do, because they have, I think it's Rockstar North, and that's like that is like their big player, their big batter. And I think that's really cool, but they used to have multiple smaller studios. And I think it'd be kind of cool if they went back into making some smaller projects. Same level of quality in terms of like stuff, like the graphical fidelity, but just don't make the game fucking huge. You know? Like another bully game would be awesome. Another bully game that doesn't have to be a whole fucking city of like just Bulworth Academy. I'd be content with that. I'd be content with it being a little bit on the small side.
Do you think we can get up that way?
Yes, 100%.
Close, but maybe.
I wouldn't do it from here.
Well, can we try again?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Ah! Ah! Lady!
I hope you find something like a rope again.
If I can't,
What if we just
I'll
used the
find
same rope
something
we had
else.
before?
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, you do that. GT Online in general spoiled me on Rockstar. Yeah. It's so disappointing because, like, Red Dead Online's was, like, I've heard really fucking good. What the fuck what does she have? That's not gonna fucking help!
Here, take this.
Was it a whip
We
it?
might need it.
Oh,
I'll keep looking.
okay, cool. It's so incredibly ridiculous how much it wrings money out of players just so they can go grind.
Hey!
Ah! What the fuck? Oh, you fuck up. And they have a I'm assuming knack for that. So it's hard to imagine it wouldn't bleed into single player experiences they make in the future. Oh, no, taste. Happened to Karen? I don't fucking know. She's probably fine. I don't know. Usually these ones have like little ladders on them. I feel like I wanna give Rockstar the benefit of the doubt and say that they generally prioritize story over all else. Like playing through Red Dead 2 shows me that their games are improving. Because I played through GTA 5 and I was like, this one it looks really pretty, but it's kind of mid. I wasn't all that stoked about, oh, this is really funny. This is how they used to do like reflective stuff. They would just they would make the floor transparent. But it has to be perfectly flat. Otherwise it gives away the illusion. Old trick. But you know, Red Dead 2, I loved the fact that it did feel at times a bit like Witcher 3, which is fine. Like it definitely had a lot more of the organic moments and like side quests that kind of just appeared, and it didn't take the control away from the player. And that was cool. GTA 4, I like the driving in that one more. And honestly, nowadays I could probably just buy that game. I acquired it through dubious means at the time, but I could probably just buy it now. But what's it called? I feel like GTA 4 felt better because you could actually go inside of buildings and stuff. There's a whole definitive edition fiasco taking the original games off digital shelves. Yeah. It's why I've been like bothering more with actually owning things. maybe not in terms of like games. I'm still gonna buy games because a lot of the games that I play, indie games, do not have a physical release. And a lot of like remasters or whatever they don't feel right. You know, they lose a little bit of the edge that they had. I think it's really cool to check out older games because they're such a time capsule. They're such a product of their time. And I find that so fascinating. To like look at the games, you know, warts and all, check out the games with all the problems. I like that. Even if I don't have like nostalgia for the games, which oftentimes these games I don't. It's like the first time me playing digital disaster report. It's interesting to see what was considered like what was normal. You know, Dead Rising 2 and 3, there's like just blatant like transphobia and like racism. It's like, oh. You know, it's something you don't expect. If you want something liminal, I do like liminal. Check out Road Trip for the PS2 as well. It's an open world car RPG. Huh. What the fuck do I do with this fire extinguisher? So the fire extinguisher is probably not just given to me for fun. I do like liminal. I have been looking around for liminal games. The problem is like this. It's kind of a dry patch right now. There's not a lot of good liminal space games. Like Backrooms games are usually pretty mid, but Backrooms inspired games are usually pretty good. Big difference. Probably don't need to be filling this every time, but so I have a fire extinguisher, which usually if a game overtly gives you something, it's for a purpose. Part of the reason Road Trip is so weird is because it's a fairly sizable open world map, but the game is on a CD. Oh. So the level of detail is probably quite limited. So everything's quite open and empty. So it's kind of like a Mario 64 map stretched out. That tracks. That is one problem with like physical media like a CD is you really, really had to stretch your memory budget out a lot. And if you knew that it was going to be on CD, for example, you really, really had to make sure from the beginning you knew what your you knew what your budget was. Oh, fuck! Well, shit! It's a good thing I wasn't standing over there. But yeah, you like from the very beginning, you had to be very particular about like what you had. I've been working on this this one project with some people, and I've been kind of hammering it into them that they need to keep the file size down and reuse as much assets as possible. Their game doesn't run very well. They're like, why is that? I'm like, well, for one, you have 3,000 draw calls in a normal scene. Ideally, you want to have that under 1,000. It has 2 music tracks, one of which features music from a not-so-known Beatles-inspired band, Push Kings. Second is mostly plagiarized MIDI sequences from someone called Michael Walthius, who composed them in the 90s. Michael released the tracks for non-commercial use and was not credited in-game. Oh, awesome. Very cool. I guess that would explain the game being, like, the game's kind of weird. I mean, that's another fun thing, but also kind of, like, shitty thing is, like, it was such a Wild West at the time for games. So, like, there was all sorts of weird shit like that. You know, legally dubious shit. Eventually, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna go find our girl, Karen. I'm gonna guess this is one of those games that if you're sprinting, you use up more water than if you just walked. The same distance, it would just take more time. And to that I say, that's a little, I don't like that. It's like games where you have like, you can build a base, but if you place a wall in the wrong area and you want to deconstruct it and move it, you end up losing some value. Like, I think I'm having a crisis. Oh, fuck, what happened? I'm out of chips. Oh, fuck! It's bad. You gotta go get those chips back now. Alright, I thought maybe the bridge falling would be like a good, like, indication that I can, like, there's something new. Because usually if a thing falls in a game, usually that means you can change the environment around a little bit. But it looks like it's mostly the same. There's not like a thing that's fallen over in a way that creates a ramp so that I can progress. Karen's dead, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna leave her there, and I'm gonna find out that she stayed in the exact same spot for a week. Also, man, those cars. I didn't realize, but those cars are just glued in place. Damn. What are those good, those good years? A couple of years ago, as more awareness was gained about the plagiarized tracks, the composer on the game posted a blog post about the situation. His account is that the game had a ton of development crunch, and for what is known, Road Trip was basically made in sweatshop conditions. Holy fuck. And that higher-ups pushed him to ignore plagiarism concerns and dismissed his request to credit Michael in-game. Awesome. So glad that doesn't happen nowadays. So glad that doesn't happen anymore. So glad that doesn't... You know what? The fire extinguisher is probably for this. That's not even a fire sound, it's just a guy blowing into a microphone. Damn, I used the whole thing? I don't know what I think about that little, like, it doesn't feel like a very big... It doesn't feel like an obvious opening. That's why it took me a second.
Oh, fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me? I should be dead. Guys, I'm gonna go order some fucking lottery tickets. I think I might be lucky. You never know. Another good title if you want something campy is Firefighter FT18, which is a lot more action-packed game with over-the-top cutscenes. It's only a few hours long. There's no way I'm going to be able to remember all these games. Bit of an odd request. You can join and then leave immediately if you don't want to stay in it. We have a game suggestions channel that you could plonk it in there. But just so I could like actually get around to playing these games, because these all sound really really odd, and I feel like I want to check them out at the very least. This one I'm not getting a lot of weird vibes from, though. This one doesn't feel as silly as, like, Michigan Report from Hell. But I feel like it's going to be hard to top Michigan Report from Hell or, Shadow of Destinies. That game was fucking kind of cool in a weird... I actually enjoyed that game. That reminds me, I made a patch that restores the fog in Michigan Report from Hell. You know, that plot critical thing that the PAL version just removed. Oh, there's supposed to be fog in the game? I guess that makes sense. I could have sworn there was fog, unless I'm only thinking about the cutscenes. It's the whole reason you're reporting. Yeah, I know, but like, I thought there was more fog. There's fogging in the backgrounds. Oh, is there supposed to be more fog? There's supposed to be like a bunch of 2D fog spreads. Oh, like there's like a willowing mist on the ground or something. Like it's moving particulates in the air. Now, don't worry about that plot critical mumbo jumbo. Who cares about that? I can probably put a video in your Discord. Yeah, maybe. I don't have any way of like pulling it up on stream though. So you're just gonna have to trust me when I say I've looked at it. Sorry, is this a smelly credit? Yeah, see that right there? That's smelly. It's for you guys. I got turned around and I don't know which way is like the exit now. Oh, here it is. What's the worst that could happen? The sounds. To go from to water. And I love that it's a bit crushed. The water splashing is like the lowest quality. Like 8 kilobytes per second MP3. A bit depth of 4. Sample rate of like 8 kilohertz. I saw a guy on a forum board. He was using Audacity and he was downsampling a song from like 48 kilohertz down to like half. And he's like, "Hey, I'm losing higher frequencies. What's the deal?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, that's called Nyquist." But I can kind of understand what he was going for though. It's frequencies beyond or like approaching Nyquist get rolled off. Which is why I generally mix at 48 kilohertz and then I put a low pass just above 20,000 hertz to get rid of like aliasing. Because I do use saturation on my mixes from time to time. Oh, I thought this was her. Are you okay? Water. I'm not sharing. Will you give him the water? What's in it for me? Take this. Business card obtained. Oh my god, he's a fuck this guy. Hello? I'm sorry? Are you okay? What happened? I killed him. I have no idea. A man with a gun just walked over there. He probably... what is a man with a gun doing here? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he did it. We need to get him treated. I'll take care of him. You go on ahead. Oh, fuck. I just killed him. Because now he's going to aspirate. He's going to go on... The fog's supposed to come in...
Breaking earthquake news alert. An evacuation has been ordered for Stiver Island. Stiver Island is severely breaking apart due to the earthquake and has begun sinking near the coastal areas. Citizens remaining on the island are advised to move to the central area. That's the central area of Capital City for evacuation. We repeat, Stiver Island is severely breaking apart due to the earthquake and has begun sinking near the coastal areas. Citizens remaining on the island are advised to move to the central area of Capital City for evacuation.
The fucking... How loud it is so funny. I put out a mod video and the original experience of the same scenes. The fog is more supposed to come in. Smooth is an issue with the alpha I haven't solved yet. It's pretty close. There's a funny thing about this scene, but it wouldn't make sense if I explained it now. Alright, let me take a gander at these. I'm assuming the video here is... Hang on. Oh!
Wow, there's even fog in here.
Oh!
What's with this fog? It's really creepy.
That makes a lot of sense. That scene makes a lot more sense now. It's honestly way funnier when they just go, whoa, there's fog even in here. There's no fog. That's like way funnier. Like, there's nothing in there. All right, what's this? Okay. We got an ad. Awesome. Hang on. What is this? Oh, this is the same area. I'm assuming this is no fog.
Wow, there's even fog in here.
Yeah, there's like no fog. I don't know. I find it really funny that she's just like, whoa! Oh my god! Look at all the fog! There's no fog. Am I like a psychopath for grabbing literally everything? Like, some other guy's gonna come along and he's not gonna have anything. I don't know why. Some guy came into my shop. In the middle of the earthquakes, he stole my fucking umbrella. It was a family heirloom. Don't worry about that. I think I'm gonna worry about that. Steadily over time, I'm healing. I'm getting better. Becoming more powerful. There's a guy with a gun. You deserve everything you find that you found. Absolutely. It's an emergency situation. That guy had a gun. It's an emergency situation. I am entitled to everything that isn't nailed down. I love this trick that they used to do in these older games where they just make the floor transparent and just actually reflect the... Oh, fuck! It's fine. I'm not gonna die. Check this out. Game's completely silent. Fuck! I think Mother Nature's out to get me. So I watched a documentary last night on Yandere Dev. And I've kind of like been a little up to date on like some of the shit he's done and been up to. I remember that and there was the cum chalice that everyone was memeing on. And there was one brief meme that the video never talked about, which I thought was disappointing, which was the goblet of semen. What had happened was somebody, probably not Yandere Dev, was probably impersonating him and was like, guys, I don't like the cum chalice. It is not, first of all, it's not a chalice, okay? This would be, if you want to use a correct term, this is a goblet, okay? The glass was a goblet. That is the correct term for what I was drinking out of. Also, cum is childish and immature. The proper term would be semen. So everyone called it the fucking goblet of semen. But what had happened was, I didn't know about this, but there's a video on one of his old YouTube channels in which he took Samus from Metroid when she was in one of the Smash Brothers games. I think it was Brawl. And when the game came out, he like modded the game and he recorded her doing all of her quote unquote sexy moves and uploaded a video of all of her quote unquote sexy moves at 4 times slow motion. And I'm like, you're kidding. You're fucking kidding me. I don't know. I thought that was really funny. Just like, bro, the writing was on the fucking wall. That was what he had a problem with. I don't believe it was him. A lot of people saw it and speculated it probably wasn't him because there was a lot of people impersonating Yandere Dev.
Hmm?
There was a lot of people that had like impersonated him at the time, at the height of his like harassment. But like, guy's a piece of shit, so like, I don't really mind. I knew years and years into like after looking at what he was trying to do, I knew exactly what what kind of design paradigm he should have been going with to design this game, and he just didn't. He should have been using systemic game design. And he was trying to like program every single encounter. So like if you wanted to like electrocute your rival, instead of like setting up a situation where she would become electrocuted, you had to do the one setup to make her be electrocuted. So like they had the fucking weird InfoChan character, which I always thought was creepy. But when your game has like a literal character giving you hints as to how to play the game, that's a problem. Went for the VVVVVV style of program design. Thought that game was good. Unless I'm wrong. But no, it's like, if you... I'm gonna loop back on the message, one of the chat messages. I missed it, but... yeah, he's supposed to be using systemic game design. I'm thinking like Breath of the Wild. No, it is a good game. Okay. Breath of the Wild, like, if it's raining... There's a weather system, so NPCs will like hide, you know, or like if you launch something that's flammable into a thing that's on fire, it'll make like a bow and arrow. You'll shoot it, it'll make it on fire, and it'll catch somebody else on fire. But if it's raining, like little things like that, like they all interact, and that's what he should have done with the Andari simulator. He just never did it. And he realized it way too fucking late that he was supposed to be doing systemic game design. It's like he never learned about object orientation. His NPCs were like 11,000 lines of code of just if statements. Insane. So it's a bit funny. The third game has a lot more Japanisms, including one scene where you're in a completely devastated underground mall and an NPC companion leaves money for what you take. That's really funny. So you steal shit and the guy like paying for it. It's like, well, we paid for it. Only things I can think of right now when it comes to Japan. Top of my head, Johnny Somalia. But Yusuf Days, jazz drummer, recently did a performance in Japan I thought was fucking sick. Jordan with 2 N's. He also he did a music video in Japan, which I think is freaking epic. He recorded it on like one of those handy cams on like tape, so it's all like crusty and stuff. Apparently an album's coming out. I'm stoked. I gotta get water. The entire game takes place within one update function with a switch case with 3,000 cases. It ain't good. Alright, I gotta like, look around here. Oh, wait. Is there a fucking door right there? The camera was positioned in a really odd spot. Oh, that's not a door, it's a light. Oh, this whole building's on its side. I forgot. Well, like, he had all these checks for like the different personality types of the NPCs. Like object orientation, you'd have like, I'm trying to think if it's, I think it'd be a superclass or subclass or something, or just a class. I forgot the word. I haven't used it in a while. But what they did, or what you should do, is you'd have a bunch of functions for all the standard behavior of your NPCs. Oh, fuck! But what they would do, right, you'd have like, let's say, a movement speed parameter, an argument, or a number, a variable. An internal variable that when you create your NPC, you can establish their personality, their name, all these different goofy things that every NPC would have. And then like little checks like what to do, like, you know, hey, check every frame or whatever to look for the player for like dead bodies or whatever. Oh, hey.
Right? What are you doing over here?
Oh, thank God. You found me.
Something's gonna fucking happen. I want to quickly make a safe statement before something fucking happens, bro. Ha!
What happened? There was a police car outside.
Some freaky girl was chasing me.
Freaky.
Freaky girl.
Yeah, she went out that way.
Do you want me to go out the fucking door window thing to talk to the freaky girl? I guess I'm gonna go talk to Freak Bob. Oh, fuck! It's cool. It's cool. Yandere Dev should have learned why V-tables were invented. Well, the thing is like, with a person like Yandere Dev, like, he had such a massive ego that, like, he really didn't think he did anything wrong. That's the problem with, like, with a person like Yandere Dev, is that there really isn't getting through to them, right? There really isn't any way to get through to a person like that, because why apologize or why change if they don't think they did anything wrong, you know? In their mind, other people are the dumb ones, they're the smart ones. They made the entire game themselves. And if the game is, and here's another thing that adds on to the fucking, this compounds. But if he's making a game and he's doing it all wrong because he's not adhering to like standards and things that would make it way easier, he would deem then that making a game is really hard, and the fact that he's doing it all alone means that it's more impressive. Because if it's this hard for him to do it, then when somebody else comes along and they look at it, like, he, in his mind, because he probably doesn't have any way of putting himself in someone else's shoes as to how it could, you know, the words can affect them. But he goes, oh, this game was really hard to make, and he doesn't think it's because of anything he did, but rather he thinks it's just a matter of that's how games are made. Games are hard to make. And therefore, what I've done is impressive because it was hard. Things are impressive if they're good. Hey. Hang on, wait, drink water.
Phew.
I'm like guzzling water every time. She's like looking at me. He's like, are you like petrified of the idea of kidney stones? I'm like, no. Are you? I'm a little bit worried about kidney stones. Thankfully, I've never had it. Never had one. But I've heard that drinking tea, because of the particulates in it, there is an increased chance. So, that's cool, I guess. What the fuck is up with this car? The wheelbase is massive. There's no way that these tires are way too far back.
Huh?
It's like somebody was asked to make a car, but they just model. Lady!
No!
She's dead! Thank fucking God! I wasn't expecting the building to land on top of me. I don't know. It's so goofy to look at, like... I mean, I don't know why the fuck, like... The thing is, I wasn't giving... Like, when I watched the Yandere Dev, like, devlogs to see you know, what was going on with the game. And even at the moment when I was watching those videos, I was like, something's up. But it wasn't the kind of thing where I like cared enough to really give it, like, I was like, yeah, whatever, right? I kind of just, I didn't give it much thought, but it definitely wasn't adding up. But I was like, fucking, I don't care enough. Like, the amount of time, he made a video where he was like, oh yeah, the reason why it takes so long is it takes forever to compile, you know, making sure it works. And then, whenever I make a change somewhere in one place, something breaks in another part of the game, in a completely different part of the game, and it takes forever to like make sure. And I'm like, yeah, it's spaghetti code. That's just classic spaghetti code. But no, I was in a fucking game the other night, and this guy, this guy was like playing music over his microphone. And I didn't give it much thought, just background music, until eventually, after like 4 or 5 songs, I kind of listened to it. I'm like, this sounds like ass. It was all AI music. It was all like music generated by a computer. And he called himself a producer. He's like, oh yeah, I made all these. No, the fuck you didn't.
Nuh-uh, you didn't.
I was not happy. I was talking to my buddies about it. I was calling him a leech. He's a parasite to music and the culture of music. He doesn't care about music. It takes a really long time to compile C#. My guy. Oh, okay. I'd have to like find the video that Yandere Dev put out. But I remember in the video, because his code was so bloated and there was so much shit, like the fucking NPCs were like 11 or 13,000 lines of code for just the NPCs, right? It was all monolithic. Everything's in one big block of code. No like separation of different functions, just everything in one big thing. The update function. But imagine that, but now everything is like way larger than it has to be. I forgot what he said in his thing, but he said that it would take a long time for it to compile and get it all ready so he could test it in Unity. It took a long time. And like, even if it took like a minute or like a few minutes to test, like every time you go to do a test, that would add up over the course of a day. Yandere Dave should have just made a VVVV. That's the thing I always tell a lot of like new Oh, thank you, microphone. I've been having issues with my rack equipment, but I always tell like new developers, like, don't get into big projects, get into small projects, work on dozens of small projects before you start making a big project.
Huh?
Don't let your mistakes be part of a big project. Get the mistakes out of the way first.
No!
Let it come on! You feeling alright? Thank God there's not a second building, because that would suck. You know, to check. Also, Suzuka, if you want to drop the game recommendations in the game suggestions channel, just so I like know, I can keep them all like kind of, because you made a lot. I suggestions. I want to play them. I want to play all of them. Oh, fucking Christ! Oh my God! It is odd rain sound. Ah, yes, the calming sound of rain. This sounds so fucking silly. Also, are my pants getting more and more ripped as the game goes on?
Eventually, I'm not gonna have any freaking pants.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'm gonna turn down the game a bit in my mixer. It was one of those games. They should have used a different rain sound. This sounds way more aggressive. It sounds like it is it's like hailing. So I just take one of my bottles and I just open it up and I let the water fall in. Actually, don't. Because if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of like germs and shit that are inside of rain clouds. I don't think that technically rain clouds are safe to drink. In theory, you'd think they would be, but I guess not fully.
Hey, guys, follow me, will ya?
Hello?
Hey, guys.
That guy's definitely a killer. Keep your wits about you. You never know what's going to happen. Excuse me. I had some freaking quesadillas before stream today, and I put some MSG in that bad boy. I've been experimenting in different places to put MSG
There's
either
someone
in
that
the
needs help up there.
quesadilla or
Will you
on the
come?
like in the oil that
We're
used to fry
survivors.
the quesadilla.
We should
And
go
so
help.
far, I think putting it in the oil is definitely my go-to right now. The only downside is it makes the quesadilla look like a freaking sugar donut because it ends up frying away, and the oil goes into the tortilla and the MSG ends up just kind of sticking to the surface as opposed to getting like infused. So there is that. But like, oh, so good.
Alright, how you doing?
Greg.
So where's this person at?
Oh, right here. You're looking
What?
at him.
What?
Huh?
I need to go further in, but it looks like these things have to be moved at the same times as the ones above.
What the fuck? What's going on with his voice?
Can you go up there for me? By the way, I'm Greg, freelance photographer and aspiring journalist. And you are?
I'm Keith, and
Karen.
Keith and Karen. Okay, let's hurry. We'd be in trouble if another earthquake hits.
Okay. It's like the guy read out his lines back to back and didn't put any pauses in between them. So the editor had to just cut off, or like the guy had to go in and like cut the audio between like the lines. Instead of like calling them back in to redo the lines, they cut them and then artificially put slight pauses so they didn't have like the weird like early Metal Gear stuff. Oh, Road Trip doesn't have analog steering. I made a patch for it. Okay, sick. Though I wouldn't necessarily recommend using it because of the game's camera. Oh. Interesting.
Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna have to I might check that one out for.
Wait a minute. Oh. This doesn't look as liminal as I thought. I thought it was going to be more gray and colorless. This just kind of looks... It looks like a Lego Island. I put a small video of the game in game suggestions. Ignore the rainbow cars. Alright. Give me a second to... Oh yeah, rainbow car. What is... Oh yeah, it does, well... I know that liminal and like surrealist are kind of they're kind of in similar veins. They're kind of in similar veins between liminality and dreamscape or dreamcore, I think is what it's called. I feel like you told me already, but I forgot what road trip is about. Like, obviously you drive. What's the story like? It's an open world car RPG. A car RPG, if you will. You do quest and upgrade your car and become president? Jesus. That's awesome. Well, shit, you got me there. She there? Is she be? Karen! Karen's fucking dead. Good. Ah, yes, my left ear's really enjoying the— Oh, fuck! I did a full-on flip. I'm sure I'm not the only person to say car PG. I'm sure that is a very, very popular joke to make. That's such a low-hanging fruit joke. And if you tell me that I am the first, I will call you a liar. Yes. You know, one game that I still have to find time to beat, and I'm really looking forward to beating, is Need for Speed Underground 2. I still have it installed. I'm ready to play it at any time. I gotta find time. Drifting in Underground is a bitch. Oh yeah, I've never enjoyed drifting in that game. I've tried. I've seen videos of people being really good at it, but I've never personally been able to, like, master it. But I never beat Underground 2 as a kid, and I never beat Most Wanted as a kid, and I only recently got around to beating Most Wanted. I'm very happy I did that, but Underground 2 still eludes me. I think in terms of racing, my choice between Most Wanted and Underground 2, I think racing in Underground 2 is way fucking better. I think the racing is so good in Underground 2. While Most Wanted, it feels a little bit less of a focus. Most Wanted, the police are definitely a lot of fun. Like, that was my favorite part of that game, was the police, which, I mean, fucking awesome. The background of Road Trip is that it's actually a game about a Japanese line of Japanese line of toy cars called Chorokyus. Interesting. I was gonna say because they did look like toys. They did look like, from the video, it did look like they were supposed to be little toys. I was kind of reminded of there was I'm blanking on it, but there was a weird era in the early 2000s of cars, like toy cars, that were exaggerated in their sizing. There was one that was really flat, I remember. They had really, really tiny wheels, but they were like little, if you viewed them from the top, they looked like a square, but from the side, they were like really squished cars. I don't know what the whole purpose was, or why they were all squished like that. They were kind of cool. I need to look up what those were for, but I remember there was, I don't know if it was a line of Hot Wheels or what. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm just gonna do this for fast travel. Yeah, I remember there was a line. I think there was a line of. I think it was Hot Wheels, where they basically had like. They had really big wheels, and they were a bit more boxy and aggressive looking. Yeah, I don't know. People are talking below you. The wind is making it hard to hear. So why are you... Because I didn't make it in time. What? I just assumed that you two... And that's why... No, that's not true. Oh, Keith is... Really? He doesn't seem to be. Oh, they talking mad shit down there. I'll beat their ass. I got a gun. There are pulls. Remove them. Yes. Are you ready? Oh, you made it. Okay, let's do it. Go for it. How the fuck? I can do that? The wind playing global, like not globally, but... Oh, fuck! But not globally, but like just kind of in a general... Like there's actually a physical position. I'm sure if this was on speakers, this would be fine. But this is in headphones. So it's really off-putting. Have you heard about spy fiction? I'm sure you have. No, but the closest thing that comes to mind is Deadly Premonition's license plates and spy fiction. Which is funny because it has nothing to do with spies and everything to do with detectives and paranormal. Yeah, nothing really comes to mind right now. I'm freaking silly. Do you know why the plates say spy fiction? Lol. I'm gonna guess it was something to do with, Twin Peaks. I'm gonna guess it's something to do with Twin Peaks and, I forgot his name. I'm blanking on the director's name. It was Swery's game before Deadly Premonition. Oh. 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 It's a spy fiction, go figure, game on PS2. Well, shit, now I gotta go check it out. Because I've been kind of going through Swery's games. I have a few games. I have one game that's on my list. I think I bought it because I was on sale. The Missing J.J. Macfield and The Island of Memories. That one I want to play last. I've heard that one was the best one. So I want to check that one out. I want to play A Good Life. I think it's what it's called. Hang on, I'm looking it up on Steam. Or is it called The Good Life? The Good Life. It's on sale right now. I could probably pick it up. Well, shoot. Now I gotta check out. I gotta go check out Spy Fiction. That's funny. The plot thickens. Was it any good, though? Also, Spy Fiction? Kinda silly. Like, I assumed that it wasn't the name of a game. Because, like, you play like, you play like Need for Speed Most Wanted or Underground 2. The license plates always say the name of the game. Which, I don't know if it was because of advertising or because, they wanted to prevent people from using video game footage, for like news stories. which actually has happened. People have used pictures of GTA 5 to say that Elon Musk has passed away. Like they're using, like people do sometimes use like pictures from like video games, like Assetto Corsa or like BeamNG, to like say that like something's happened when it hasn't. But now you can just use AI, so it's like, you know, it's not as funny anymore. But I just assumed Spy Fiction was like a working title. But then I remember, there was another game, there was another name for Deadly Premonition beforehand. I think it was like called like Whispering Woods or something Glade, like Rainy Glade or something. I forgot. It was like very on the nose reference to Twin Peaks. And the name was originally not for Special Agent Francis York Morgan, but you can call me York. That's what everybody calls me. It was something else. Which ended up getting used in D4 Dark Dreams Don't Die. Which honestly fucking heartbreaking that game was never beat or never finished, because it was everything I wanted out of Deadly Premonition. Or like a sequel. Because Deadly Premonition 2 it's fine, but man, the middle section just not good. I want to scream if you hear me. Wherever the fuck those two may be. Oh, oops.
Where's Greg?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He went on ahead.
I agree. Let's
What
do
a-
it.
Wait.
Hmm?
Can I go first, please?
Why?
I'm not wearing any,
What? If she gets herself killed. She gets herself killed, not my fucking
Thanks.
problem, that's all I'm saying.
Thanks.
You did Lifeline? Yeah, we just beat it Sunday. It's all up on the VODs channel if you want to watch my descent into madness. Lady, please. Oh, fuck. Oh, my fucking tailbone. Oh. Let me think of all the Holy shit. Let me think about all the games that I played on the PlayStation, or like all the emulated games I played. So, I played a little bit of Underground 2 on stream. Not a new game, just me just playing my existing save. Michigan Report from Hell, of course. Lifeline. Crap. I know I've played like I'm like blanking on all the names of the games that I've played. Fuck, hang on. Let me go check the VODs channel. I'll go check. Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Yo, Ice is playing Repo right now without me. What the fuck is this? All right. Missouri Falls. One of the games that Lifeline, of course. I know I've emulated more games than this. Oh yeah, Shadow of Destiny. That game was like the weird time travel one. That game was kind of odd. Weird voice acting. Metal Gear The Twin Snakes. I only played a little bit of that. Haven't touched it in a while. I feel like I've done more, but that's about it. I'm seeing here. Hang on, I gotta go harass my boy Ice. Because I didn't know he's gonna be playing freaking Repo. This guy's playing freaking Repo without me. I can't believe it. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna... Is he playing it alone? No, he has freaking other people. He's playing it without me.
What's that?
I hear you talking shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, I was really hoping that thing would have came.
Playing Repo without me?
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Unbelievable.
Say, I heard you. Yeah, big.
I gotta learn how to spell.
Hello, Greg. Not right now.
I'm just making fun. This is Ice Tricks. He's on YouTube.
I have a shot right now. And then he went.
The hell's he
Playing
doing?
Repo without me, unbelievable. Hey man, I
I
like.
was trying to put the ball in the.
I didn't hear anything, you know.
What do you mean you didn't hear anything?
I like, you know, I found, you know, my other group. We was like, we got the game.
That was the
Yeah,
monster,
so like,
dude.
you know, yeah. Yeah, sorry, man.
Put your head under there. What the fuck?
Sean makes the most.
He never fucking DM'd me. He never even been like, hey, by the way, we're going to be playing Repo on Friday. I would have taken it. I would have played that immediately. Ah! Sorry, I thought I could swim. I guess it's a little rapid. Yeah, it was Ice Tricks. Ice Trixx. Fucking 13 is a classic, and you can also beat that one in a few hours. I think on PS2 it has a 60 FPS patch already in the patches database, but if not, I have one. Yeah. I'm not too particular about running at like 60 FPS. Like, so long as it looks fine, I usually, plays all right. Like, I'm trying to remember this one game I played a while ago that did not, in fact, have a 60 FPS patch. And it was not the best experience in the world, but it was playable. Oh, now we're down. So we go this way. The other side is water on it. Oh, hell yeah. We got... Oh. You'll love Raw Danger. It runs at 20 FPS. Oh, I know that it ran really good on original hardware, too. Oh, I know for a fact that shit ran like butter after you put it in the freezer. The frizzer. Alright, hang on a minute. Like, I know it's possible for me to play, like, Underground 2 with, like, widescreen. I don't know, man. It just feels a little odd to be in widescreen. I play that shit in 4:3. What I'm gonna do, though, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go, Actually, wait, no. No, I can't. Okay. So I freaking mixed up my times. I thought this was halfway through the stream. In fact, I am not halfway through the stream. Well, I'm over halfway through the stream. Whatever. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna be right back. Don't kill each other. Meatball /me. I hand you a shotgun. You're the sheriff now. I'll see you in a second. You guys aren't dead. Damn it. Alright, give me a second here. I got up in chat here. Hang on. Oh, Indigo Prophecies you can as if you can handle David Cage. Yeah, it isn't Indigo Prophecy. That was it Fahrenheit? I remember it had a different name or something, and then 9/11 happened. They had to change the name like last minute or something. Forgot exactly what happened there. Raw Danger is Japan. Raw Danger Japanese. It's 30 FPS and targets 30 FPS, so it's 100% game speed. Raw Danger US is 20, targets 20 FPS, so it's 100% game speed. Though there are a few 20 FPS glitches, and Raw Danger is Europe is 25 and targets 30, so it's 83% game speed. What the fuck happened? So what I'm hearing right now is you want to play the Japanese version modded to be English, or you just play the US version modded to be high FPS. Fahrenheit is Europe, where they don't use Fahrenheit. Was it supposed to be like exotic? I'm going down first. Well, fuck you then too, Karen. You can play the PAL version and mod it to play in NTSC. The game handles it pretty gracefully. Huh. But I know a lot of like places they some people look at some things as like exotic if it's from a different country. Like Dyson, I think it was like people think that Dyson is a really fancy like fan company, even though their fans are kind of shit actually. And they make, as far as I'm aware, they just kind of look cool, but they're really expensive and they make a lot of noise because they end up, to make it look as cool as it does, they basically have to put one really tiny fan in the bass and have it spin at a high RPM so you get this in the fucking bass of it. And of course, because now all the air is going through really tight constrictions, you get this all the time. Like I recently got Noctuas for my gaming PC for my computer. And although they're definitely quieter than my old fans, I was expecting them to be quieter. Because at full tilt, they're pretty loud. They are definitely quieter than my... Hello? It looks like there is a dead worker here. Alright. Nothing more can be done. But, I mean, they're quieter when you send the full tilt, but they're definitely not silent. This extra flavor text if you examine with the magnifying glass. Well, give me a second. I gotta be sure, you know, you never know how dead he could be. There is a Stiver Island Control Center embroidery on his shirt. Did I not use it? Oh, was it? Oh, the embroidery thing was the glass text. How fucking tiny is the lettering? Oh my god. Gotcha. But yeah, no, it's like... One funny thing is that you can examine an indoor plant and Keith is like, yeah, it's a plant.
Wow.
But if you use the glass, he's like, oh wait, this is a fake plant!
It's a water pipe.
I know that. Why are you taking pictures of it?
It's a plastic
No need to
plant.
worry about that.
Must be a really high quality plant then if it was a... Can't tell. Keith's just blind, I think. Explains the glasses. Dude, I look like I'm out of Project Zomboid. I look like a Project Zomboid character. I got so much stuff on me. Like, where's my...
Where the hell's my clown nose? There it is.
Still got my thingamajig. I need to get a siren whistle, but they're like 70 bucks. For a proper one. I don't want to get a cheap toy. Situations like this allow you to get to places that are normally off limits. We can't miss this opportunity. It's such a big hole. I feel like I'd fall in if I stare too long. What is this building? Where's all the water coming from? It's such a big... What's going on with the audio? Oh, fuck.
Sorry.
What? What the fuck are you apologizing for?
Hurry!
These fucking ditches? Why do I stand here? Keith, you fucking moron! Oh, fuck! Help! Help! Yeah.
Hey! Over here!
Hello? Fucking camera, please! I can't see shit with the camera where it's at. The hell's happening? A game which I wish was more accessible would be... Can't pronounce that. Oh, fuck! No, 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 it's gonna crush me! I need water bad. Can't miss this opportunity to get a fucking glass of water. Yummy. Jesus fuck! I just. Dude, what the fuck's wrong with this? God wants me dead, bro. You see that shit? It just fucking landed on me. It's a squad-based tactical firefighting game, which is mostly the action tactical mode, but also includes a visual novel component where you conduct forensics to try and find an arsonist. That's kind of cool, actually. The camera panning away constantly is kind of a little frustrating, but also a little goofy. Don't fucking kill me!
Over here.
I don't even know what makes the game, like, the difficulty harder. Like, is it just, like, the amount of water you need? Or the... Oh, fuck! It's not gonna follow me a second time. Oh, my fucking leg! That fucking thing says safety! Hard just makes the game more tedious. Awesome. You get 5 QP on hard, 10 QP on normal, 20 on easy, which the localizers took out of the US version for some reason. Oh, fuck those guys. I was gonna say, because I'm spending a lot of time just gulping down fucking hot loads of water. And you're never really wanting for water in this game. It's more just time menuing. Yeah. I wish I had known that that's what it would have done. Before I... What the fuck is all that? The game started lagging when it did that. That was fucking crazy. You can cheat and change your difficulty if you want.
No. Never.
What I want to know is why the game darkens when you do like the first person view, because this is kind of like hard to see already. Every fucking time something falls, I'm genuinely, the only thing on my mind is just the... It's a 32-bit address. 0 for easy, 1 for normal, 2 for hard. So you're telling me I could set it, the difficulty, to infinite?
Oh, fuck.
My legs. I was really hoping I would grab onto the thing. You can set it in PSX2's debugger. If you set it above 2, the game probably just crashes, to be honest, LMAO. Try doing that in original hardware. Sorry, was I supposed to fall down? Oh, fuck! 20 FPS! Oh, hey! Oh, she's dead. I'm also dead. Thank God she's dead. Jesus!
Try again.
Oops. Don't fucking kill me. Oh, this is chugging.
Oh! Get me out of here. No!
Is Disaster Report like infamous for being like really silly, or like I'm trying to like figure out what makes this game like odd.
So, what are you guys gonna do
Does
now?
the funny come
You have
later?
a plan?
The radio said something about evacuate to the center of the island.
The center,
Like this
huh?
guy's kind of odd because the voice acting's
Windrunner
done
Park.
odd.
That's the only open area around there. I've already been there.
It gets
once
sillier
today,
in the
so
later
I can probably
entries.
get you most of the way there. I can be your guide if you want.
Thanks.
But in return, I might be
Ooh, I just dropped my
requesting your
clown
help
horn.
again.
Ah, so that's how it is.
All right.
Let me create a quick save state, you know, just in case things get a little hairy.
So we got to continue going north, huh? Yo, how about we get in a car? How about we get a car?
Oh my God, this can't be real.
Greg, it's real. You know what's also fucking real is that your parents gave you the name Greg. It shouldn't be real, but it is. Yo, check this out!
Oh my God, this.
Alright. Time to finally freaking go. Time to report on the disaster, he said, and then started reporting on everything. What a perfectly square hole. The mother... Get lost? Fuck off, Greg. You're supposed to be my guide, asshole. Yeah, it's definitely much more on the tedious side when it comes to going through these menus and, like, doing all this shit. It definitely doesn't feel like it's harder, just like I don't have as much time to, like, dick around. It's still doing the weird darken thing. I'm thinking I want to get up on top of this thing and use the... I figure out where to go. Everything's so dark. Have you considered that you're wearing sunglasses at night? Huh. Oh, you're right. I suppose that would make sense.
I should probably take my sunglasses. No, but I look cool with them on. I look cool with the sunglasses on. You ever consider maybe I'm a freaking... I look awesome. Ah!
No, it's everybody else that's wrong. I'm the one that's right. I could never be. It's like GTA 5, but GTA 5, it's just like colored filters. Where they, they like color grade it, make the game look a little bit more artsy with different glasses on. It's actually how I would get like certain looks. I used to do like 5M stuff a while ago. And I would go in first person view for all my like, for a lot of shots. And I would use the first person view to get the shots I wanted. And sometimes if I was really lazy and I didn't want to color grade, I would put on sunglasses to get the colored effect. And I would use the cinematic camera to get cool angles. The trick is you don't want people to think that you're recording. I was able to like quietly go out, get a bunch of clips while everyone else is like actually doing shit. So I'd make the scene look really cool. But like, when did you have time for this? It's like, I didn't. I bumped into some people that do like, they run like smaller YouTube channels. Not that mine's very large, but still. And you can always kind of tell if somebody's like a small or a large YouTuber based on how much attention they bring to them being a camera guy. You know? If they're having issues with it or they're bringing attention to it, probably pretty small. Now where the heck are we now? Guys, too dark in here. But I look so cool with the sunglasses on, so it's worth it. Honestly, I'm both like, I find it really funny and also a little annoying that the sunglasses are actually making the game darker in the first-person view. Like, that's really funny. Holy shit. Like, what kind of calamity, like world-ending calamity has happened that, like, this is... It looks like a bomb went off. Or somebody's mom sat down. It's not my mom. Oh, fuck this. I was looking at that gap. I was like, there is no way. Maybe that guy with a gun just shot the building a ton. Oh my god, you're right. Like a million bullets. My god. You might be onto something there. He's probably shooting another bullet right now. Millions of bajillions of bullets in this economy? No way. But no, I've been sprinkling in these like emulation games here and there. I don't really primarily play emulation games. I try to play newer games. I sprinkle in these ones as like little treats. Best Magazine Volume 17. I'll take it. Let's read it. Good or bad? Stiver Island has created a new hope. However, since it's man-made, the government or a select group can control it as they see fit. What? Is seen by those in power as money. A product to sell the honeycomb Kyosan method. It's just been completed, but in the future, we may see a fierce struggle for power, control, and money. Interesting. So the island we're on is man-made, and I know they were saying that it was sinking, but I didn't think it'd be sinking, but I guess that makes sense if it's man-made. It would, you know, there might be some problems. Oh my god, is it... Holy fuck. No. I need you to look at me, buddy.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Look at him go. Yeah.
Use this compass? Yeah, the fuck I... It's in the corner. I'll always find it a bit funny that there's a second island just for an airport connected to the main island with like a 5-mile bridge. That's so fucking expensive. Oh my god. Why would they do that? Hey, we're gonna build another island. Which we put on it? Maybe a Waffle House, McDonald's, 15-lane highway and interchange, airport. Airport. That's the one. That's all we're gonna put on it. What about everything else? It just turned exactly 3 a.m. You know what that means. What? I'm about to get haunted. You don't call Freaky Bob at 3 a.m. Nothing else, and we'll call it Airport Island. You're fucking kidding. They called it Airport Island? Also, Meatball is... I'm just now hearing the report that Meatball is currently calling Freak Bob at 3 a.m. We all told him not to do it. He's doing it. It's so over. He's dead. Mother of God. What are we gonna do? Hang on a minute. I gotta pull up some... I gotta support the homies. I got some buddies that are live right now. Give me a second. I gotta be that guy. Yeah, share this one. And I took the sus Among Us potion. It's so over. I'm sorry to say, Meatball, but you're as good as dead, okay?
Wait.
I'm sorry that I had to be the one to tell you, okay? But you ain't ever coming back. You're dead. You're dead. You're basically dead. He's gone. Sometimes I can still hear his cries of pain as he drank the Among Us potion and turned into freaking Among Us. You can probably see it on the map, actually. First map, actually. It says, to Airport Island to the south. There's no fucking way.
No, FREAKBOBIM sorry. Please don't take me to your pineapple and feed me to Freaky Gary.
Freaky Gary? I don't know about that one. Whoa, wait.
Oh my god, it says Airport Island. Holy shit. The Airport Island Bridge. You know what? It's probably for the best that fucking whole bridge got torn down. Okay, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Also, I'm interested, Suzuka. Because you popped in just for Disaster Report. Do you just like scour, like you just like sit watching like Retro and Disaster Report and wait for somebody to play Disaster Report? Or is it just like this completely like coincidental, you just happen to look it up like, I wonder if somebody's playing Disaster Report. Or are you enough of a nerd to like write a Python script to literally like send you a notification to your phone so when Disaster Report pops up, you're like, and you like run. Well, I have a bunch of obscure games followed, but if no one is in those categories, cough. Oh, I just see if there's anything interesting in retro. Well, here's my excuse, and it is an excuse. I'm gonna level with you. It's an excuse, okay, for sure. But it's definitely not the best idea, at least for me, to be in a smaller category. Retro's a bigger category. It's not great for growth, but it is a larger category. And at the very least, people will spot it like you. Like you. If this was like, if I was on YouTube, I would probably bother to go in the right category because at the very least, that's pretty cool. At the very least, it's large enough. And there's the algorithm that I could actually bother correctly labeling it. But Twitch, it's like, you kind of don't hit the player, hit the game, you know what I'm saying? Also, I left those fucking freeloaders behind. They're basically dead. There is one thing I've been enjoying doing recently that I find kind of goofy that I do this, but I also like, I don't really know how else to explain it, but I've been like going into like small video game niches and like games and things that like are kind of under served, and coming in and like making a mod or a thing so that people that are in that niche can can like have a thing, you know. So like I've been fucking around with like Dead Rising. I'm not like a big fan of Dead Rising. I played it on stream. I think the games are fun, but I don't think like I want to like, I'm not like a super mega fan like a lot of people. Oh fuck. But yeah, I go into like these like more niche things. Just because I think it's kind of fun to like have a little summer project. But yeah, like I have it, I made a port so you can play like Dead Rising in virtual reality, or at least explore the map. And I think that's freaking cool. I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but guess I'm gonna come down. The whole wide, it was kind of like that with me for Road Trip, actually. The whole widescreen mod mentioned ballooned into a much more massive project than I realized it would be. Oh boy. My guess is you started work on it. You thought it was just going to be a simple matter of just modding it to be widescreen. It ended up being a lot more difficult than you thought it would be. Or it ended up being really easy to make it widescreen, and you found that it was so fun to fuck with that you ended up making quite a few more mods than you were originally anticipating, to the point where you have like 3 like often used mods, like the rainbow car one. While changing the game to widescreen is easy, at least the 3D is. I'm gonna guess the UI is not. The issue is now you have a ton of stretched UI. So now you have to go in and redo all the UI, I'm sure. Or at least get tools made, or use tools to de-stretch them. Like they'll be... Oh fuck, I just jumped off that. You know what? I don't think I need this, but I'm gonna do it because it looks fun. Discord item. Now it draws at the correct scale, 16:9. Oh, hang on. So I touched up all the scaling for the UI in the UI drawing code. Oh, fuck. But the new issue now is if you basically have all the UI rendering at a proper horizontal scale for 16:9, but they're all left aligned. Oh, fuck. And then also the texts are probably weird too. The UI itself takes up a 4:3 region of the screen on the left. And then I'm going to guess that if you try to go into like an ultra wide or a super ultra wide, it's not going to be proper either. And we should all just start using 4:3 again. None of this 16:10 bullshit. It's all 4:3. Everyone should just go back to 4:3, okay? It takes up way less desk space. Everything's more vertical. We should put all of our 16:9 monitors vertically, okay? Everything should be vertical. I'm being really brave by saying that too. A lot of individual pieces of text. Oh, fuck. So I had to basically manually reposition pretty much every piece of UI. And I'm sure you're... something tells me you're kind of like me in this regard. But I'm reading you as the kind of person that takes a lot of pride in the small details. It did not sit right with you to just have it be widescreen and have the UI. You wanted this to be like the best widescreen mod for this game. That's what I'm kind of getting from this. You didn't want this to just be a functional mod. You wanted this to be the best. You wanted it to feel like a native support of 16:9. Because that's the kind of shit I would do, is making sure everything is proper. Even though it's like a game that like nobody knows about or cares about, it's like you care about it because there are actually people out there that you know would appreciate it because it's so tight-knit and it's a niche. Because that's the kind of shit I would do. Don't fucking kill me. It does feel like at times where I am like wasting my time and I'm being like silly. Because I'm like, I'm doing so much work for like basically fuck all. Yeah, for example, there was an issue with 2 players mode track select. And really, who cares about that? After fixing all the scaling, it has a background of scrolling cloud textures from right to left. And then there's a black gap on the right where a cloud texture hasn't spawned in yet. Fuck. It's always the edge cases that get you. Oh, I don't have my fucking compass! Give me that! Something tells me this like little angel guy is from a video game that I don't know. It would be fixable with a new column of textures, but rearranging graphics data isn't that practical. So I had to put it in a hack to change the speed of the background and stretch the textures ever so slightly around 6% stretch. Holy shit. You see, Yandere Dev wouldn't have done that. Okay. Oh. There's an emergency exit right there. Oh, do I gotta use a fucking crowbar on this shit? Shit. It's a fucking emergency exit. Get me out of here now. Oh. I don't know what this crouch button's for. Here, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. Psst, 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 psst. Psst, 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 psst. Here, Rocky. Here, boy. Oh, fuck! Road Trip also has 24 car racing, which is pretty neat. That is pretty neat. I know when I played like Underground 2, I always thought it was really cool. I did notice that like a lot of races only have like 2 or 3 racers, not including you. And it was cool when you did the URLs and there's like 6 racers on the. You're like, oh, Jagga, you're not gonna believe this, but I think it's for crouching. Shut the fuck up! Come up! Get out of my head! Okay, so the exit is for there, but I don't get it. You can see a video of the first racetrack in game suggestions. I put a video. Oh, I don't have my backpack, the big backpack yet. Oops. Ignore the rainbow cars again. Give me that bandage. Give it to me. Give me the bandage, please. This is mine. Oh, it's a big one. Okay. Surely this has got to open now. Nope. I want to take these glasses off, but I need to keep the bit going. The bit needs to continue. The fact that this door doesn't work. Or maybe it was never supposed to work. Maybe it was never supposed to work, and that's the problem. Oh, fuck! I'm so fucking stupid. I did it again! Yeah, I can make that jump. Nope, no I can't. My backpack keeps getting larger every freaking time. Oh, it's over. Some dude told me he could beat me in a fight, that I would stand no chance. He tried to use that as a flex. I was like, dude, I'm 173 centimeters and like 15 something kilograms. That ain't that impressive. Anyone could take me on. Fair. It's the people that are constantly like picking on other people and like constantly picking fights that are like the most insecure. I'm reminded of all those alpha male guru guys. Because I've seen guru guys like going around picking fights with like random guys. Did you need some help? Yeah, why not? Because I can't go through this door because it's shut. I'm gonna guess it's an item I have or something. I can't go the other way because it knocks me off. I gotta stay here for as long as possible. I'm gonna camp out. I'm basically dead. You have to hold the crouch button while the shaking happens. Fucking really? That I don't think was, I guess. Oh. Yeah, no, this game never really tutorial. I mean, maybe it did, I just didn't notice it, but I always just take the damage. Wow. Would you look at that? That would be like a pig sitting on a chicken with their hollow bones, considering he was around 180 kilograms. I don't know what any of this translates into pounds, so this is what I have to write. It's about 5 to 6 quarter pounders and some chicken nuggets, if that helps. Well, now I know that crouching negates the damage from earthquakes. What? Oh, I'm sorry. 6. 6 Big Macs, not quarter pounders, sorry. 6 Big Macs and an American Eagle. That's what it would translate to. That's not a lot. Oh, I'm sorry, it's your way. Alright, so I did all that. I guess I can go up to these guys. I'll be like, hey, what's up? I got some stuff. It's a cool rain effect. It does look a bit more like mist than rain, though. It is kind of cool, though, that it's like moving around. It's like... I've always found that the best rain effects are a combination of multiple smaller, more subtle effects. Looks like the fog from Michigan. Fair. But no, a lot of games, a lot of people I've seen try to work on shit. And it never looks quite right. With rain, you have to get a lot of things right. You have to have the lighting. There's not a lot of direct lighting. It's all indirect from the clouds. It's going to be quite gray. If it's about to rain, the ground should be a little bit lighter than the sky. The cloud should be a little darker. The ground should be, or is it the other way around? Things should be reflective, of course, because it's rain on the surface. Things should be darker, like soil should be darker because there's moisture in it and it darkens because it absorbs a lot of the light. Fog, like you should have like distant fog desaturate your low colors. Like blacks should be brought up because of fog. You have sheets of particles, like little stuff what you have there. And then of course you have the water hitting the puddles and stuff. Oh, and puddles. And the sound. Sound really sells it. I do like the fact that the water is like hitting their shoulders though. Here's your umbrella. I have 2. Oh, thanks. She's literally been out here for like an hour. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Did she just... Oh. I thought she like went to go flip it towards me to like have us both be under it. Dude, I was like, she's been out here for like an hour, and this guy's got his camera all fucked up with the. Just because of that, I'm gonna wish for you to get the greatest night's sleep that you have ever had. So good, in fact, that you oversleep by several hours and miss a bunch of important stuff, making it so you associate good sleep with fucking up. So in the future, every time you sleep sleep too well, you wake up in a panic after just a few hours, making you perpetually tired. Get cursed. Don't worry, that already happens. There are some times where I haven't missed any important things, but there have been times where I've gotten such a good night's sleep that I wake up and go, this ain't supposed to happen. Shit, I don't know where to go. You know, should I set the curse back in time? Stop. Take it back. I need the sleep. All right. It's just you and me. I don't really know where to go. I can send a curse back, but I can't take anything from the past. It's illegal. The neat thing about the Rainbow Cars mod is that it hijacks the call that adds car colors to the data packet for graphics processing and converts a frame timer which I use as a clock to get hue to RGB, assuming S is 1 and V in 1 is HSV for hue saturation value. That took a bit over 100 MIPS instructions. I'm gonna guess that's good. I mean bad. I'm gonna guess that's bad. That's the assembly language, so assembly instructions. Oh. Yeah, no, I did programming, but I never was that close to metal. I never worked that close to bare metal. Cause that shit's fucking hard. All I know is assemblies, you can run really, really efficient shit. If you know what you're doing. But most people don't, so they end up abstracting it. Higher levels of abstraction, different languages. I know my favorite piece, and I'm sure you know about this, is Roller Coaster Tycoon 1. Excuse me, 1 and 2. Yeah. Those games were made, I'm sure you know, entirely in assembly because the guy was a psychopath. He was crazy. Assembly instructions can do neat things if you know assembly, like making rainbow cars in a PS2 game. Imagine if this game had rainbow cars. But you don't got to imagine it. You have it. I'm running out of water. This is one thing I am noticing about this game, and I'm sure like their options were a little limited for design. It's got a bit of a dated design. You know, there's not a lot of like indications to where to go. It's very easy to like miss. I know yellow paint has become kind of a meme, but I always tell people, designers, level designers, that your best friend when it comes to level design and telling a player where to go, lighting. Just light an area up, make it way brighter than the surrounding, and players will go towards it. They will. Health is a lot more impactful in the second game. You no longer have QP, but instead you play during a flood in Christmas, and your health is your body heat. So you're constantly getting sapped. Are you saying players were like mobs? That is usually what I describe them as whenever I talk about lighting in games, but I've been trying to avoid calling them mobs because I find it a little bit demeaning. I do think that like the vocabulary you use shapes your perception, even subtly, over time. So I try to use words, polite words to describe things. Not saying that what you did was bad, but I'm just kind of explaining where I'm coming from. Trying to figure out what to do. Oh, wait a minute. Can I hop this? No. Well, I think that's all the time we have for today, though. Thank you guys so much for freaking showing up. And Sozuka, so much for sharing your freaking knowledge, dude. You're freaking smart as heck. You're freaking smart, dude. But yeah, no, it's a good idea to like kind of be careful about the the wording. Because I always like to, but I do describe them as mobs, yeah. Because, just fucking, they do. Players like going towards brighter areas. Because it's a really good way to, like, indicate where the player should go. Just make it bright. All right, let me go ahead and send you guys off to somebody else. Let me see who's live right now. Don't go anywhere. Get channel points every time you participate in a freaking raid. Let me see here. I have a buddy of mine doing some art. They're modeling a rabbit. I think from Pokemon. Could do that. Ooh, I have another friend playing Subnautica. Hang on, when was the last time I freaking sent a raid off to Bandy? Guess that message was useless. Get trolled.
Get trolled, loser. You got caught.
Alright. What do you guys want to check out? You want to see my, you want to see a friend of mine do some freaking, some Pokemon stuff, or you want to see Subnautica? Subnautica? I'll take it. Alright. Give me a minute. I'll be live again tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be something really silly and fun and goofy. But, send you guys out to Pondy Bundy. If you haven't already subbed to the VODs channel or joined the Discord server, that's the frickin' place to be. I'll be live again tomorrow, same time as always. And, we'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.